Every big idea starts with a challenge, a problem begging to be solved. It's that spark of inspiration that ignites the imagination and sets the stage for something truly extraordinary. For France in the late 1880s, the challenge was how to celebrate the centennial of the French Revolution in a way that would capture the world's attention. It was a time of great change and innovation, and France wanted to showcase its progress to the world. They wanted a World's Fair, a grand exposition universelle, to showcase progress, innovation, and the spirit of the age. It was an opportunity to demonstrate France's leadership in art, science, and industry. And at the heart of this fair, they envisioned a monument that would stun the world, a symbol of French ingenuity and ambition that would stand for generations to come. To find the perfect design, the French government announced a competition, open to architects and engineers from around the globe. The challenge? Design a temporary monument, taller than anything ever built, a structure that would push the boundaries of engineering and capture the imagination of the world. The target height? A 1,000-foot tower. At the time, the Washington Monument was the tallest structure in the world, standing at 555 feet. It was a marvel of engineering in its own right. France wanted to nearly double that, to create a structure that would dwarf all others and stand as a testament to human achievement. It was a bold statement, a declaration of France's ambition and its unwavering belief in the power of progress. France was leading the future, embracing the possibilities of the industrial age and showcasing its technological prowess to the world. But not everyone was thrilled by this audacious vision. Many artists and writers, the cultural elite of Paris, viewed the project with deep skepticism and outright hostility. Some of the most prominent figures of the time, including Alexandre Dumas and Guy de Maupassant, were among the most vocal critics. They fiercely opposed the idea, seeing it as an affront to the city's artistic heritage and a symbol of soulless industrialization. To voice their concerns and rally opposition, they formed the Committee of 300, a group dedicated to stopping the tower's construction. The name was symbolic, one for each meter of the proposed tower, representing the scale of what they saw as an impending disaster. They launched a public campaign and published a scathing petition denouncing the tower as an eyesore and a blight on the Parisian landscape. They called it a tragic street lamp, a useless and ugly structure that would mar the beauty of the city. They described it as a monstrous iron skeleton, a towering mass of metal that would forever ruin Paris's beauty and block the city's iconic skyline. To them, it was an industrial scar, a symbol of the dehumanizing effects of progress, not a celebration of innovation. The public was split, with some embracing the tower as a symbol of progress and others siding with the artists and writers who condemned it. The press loved the drama, fueling the debate with sensational headlines and inflammatory articles. Would this iron column, this audacious feat of engineering, truly destroy the Parisian skyline, forever altering the character of the city? The debate raged everywhere, in cafes, newspapers, and public forums, dividing the city and sparking passionate arguments. It became a battle, a cultural clash between tradition and modernity, art and industry. It was art versus industry, tradition versus innovation, a fundamental conflict over the very soul of Paris. The Eiffel Tower had to survive public outrage, navigate political opposition, and overcome the deeply ingrained skepticism of the city's cultural elite. Before a single bolt was forged, before a single piece of iron was lifted into place, its very existence was a fight, a struggle against the forces of tradition, and a testament to the power of vision. A fight that would define the future of Paris, shaping its identity and influencing its destiny for generations to come. The controversy was fierce, the opposition relentless, and the stakes incredibly high. But the visionaries, led by Gustave Eiffel himself, pressed on, undeterred by the criticism and unwavering in their belief in the project. The world watched, captivated by the unfolding drama, and eager to see whether this audacious project would succeed or fail. As Paris decided what kind of city it wanted to be, a city clinging to the past, or a city embracing the future. The Iron Lady's birth was anything but peaceful, a tumultuous and controversial beginning, for what would become one of the world's most iconic landmarks. It was a revolution of its own, a radical transformation of the Parisian skyline and a bold statement of France's ambition. One of ideas, ambition, and defiance, a testament to the power of human ingenuity to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. In the end, the tower's story began not with iron but with controversy, a storm of public debate and artistic opposition that threatened to derail the entire project. And that controversy would shape everything that followed, influencing the tower's design, its construction, and its ultimate place in the hearts of Parisians and the world. The stage was set for a monument that would change history, a symbol of innovation and ambition that would forever alter the landscape of Paris and the world. When you think Eiffel Tower, the iconic symbol of Paris, you immediately think of Gustave Eiffel. His name is synonymous with this magnificent structure, but the real story, the one often overlooked, is about teamwork, collaboration, and the brilliance of minds working together towards a common goal. Eiffel was the face, the visionary, and the financier, the one who took the risk and brought the project to life. But the initial spark, the first sketch that set everything in motion, came from his talented engineers. Maurice Koechlin, a brilliant structural engineer, and Émile Nouguier, another engineering mastermind who played a crucial role in the tower's design. Back in 1884, a time of great industrial innovation, Koechlin drew up the initial concept, a bold and daring idea for its time. 4 lattice legs curving gracefully inward, a design that was both structurally sound and visually striking. Meeting at the top in a dramatic convergence of steel and engineering prowess. A structure meticulously built for unparalleled strength and exceptional wind resistance, designed to withstand the test of time. It was pure, unadulterated engineering, a testament to the power of calculation and precision. But, in its initial form, it wasn't exactly beautiful. It lacked the aesthetic appeal needed to capture the public's imagination. Eiffel, a man of vision and business acumen, saw the undeniable technical brilliance, but he also doubted its popular appeal, recognizing that it needed something more to truly captivate the world. That's where architect Stephen Sylvestre entered the picture, bringing his artistic sensibilities to the table. He added the now iconic grand arches, softening the structure's harsh lines and adding a touch of elegance. The spacious observation deck, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the city, and the delicate decorative flourishes that transformed a purely functional structure into a work of art. Suddenly, the design had style, grace, and a commanding presence that demanded attention. Eiffel, recognizing the genius of the revised design, bought the patent, securing the rights to this groundbreaking creation. He then boldly put his name on the project, forever associating himself with this architectural marvel, and with unwavering determination, rallied his entire company behind it, inspiring them to achieve what many thought was impossible. The tower's creation was a perfect blend of different talents and perspectives. Koechlin's robust and innovative structure, Nouguier's meticulous calculations ensuring stability and safety, Sylvestre's artistic vision, adding beauty and elegance, and Eiffel's unwavering leadership, driving the project forward against all odds. It was never a one-man show, despite what history might suggest. This was a team of true visionaries, each possessing unique skills and expertise, each bringing something absolutely essential to the table, contributing to the tower's ultimate success. Without their combined efforts, the Eiffel Tower would have likely remained just a sketch on paper, a dream unfulfilled. The Iron Lady, as it's affectionately known, was born from collaboration, from shared ambition, not from individual ego. It was a remarkable fusion of complex math, breathtaking art, and incredibly ambitious construction techniques. That's what ultimately made it possible, transforming a daring vision into a tangible reality. The world would forever remember Eiffel, the name synonymous with the tower, but it took a whole crew, a dedicated team of brilliant minds, to truly make history and create a lasting legacy. The bolts behind the brilliance, the unsung heroes of this incredible achievement were many, each playing a vital role in bringing this iconic structure to life. Imagine Paris in the 1880s, a city on the cusp of a new era. Building a 1,000-foot iron tower in the 1880s was more than just construction. It was a leap of engineering, a bold statement of what was possible. The secret to this audacious feat? Wrought iron, strong, capable of bearing immense weight, reliable under pressure, and remarkably resistant to corrosion, ensuring longevity. The tower isn't a solid mass but a complex puzzle of over 18,000 meticulously prefabricated pieces, each playing a vital role in the structure's integrity. These components were assembled with incredible precision, a testament to the era's engineering prowess. Its genius lies in the elegant lattice structure, mostly empty space, minimizing the tower's weight and material usage. It's a web of beams that's both incredibly strong and surprisingly light, defying expectations. This open design isn't just for show, it cleverly lets wind pass through, reducing stress on the structure and making the tower remarkably stable, even in strong gusts. Eiffel perfected this innovative approach through years of experience building robust railway bridges. Prefabrication wasn't just a convenience, it was absolutely key to the project's success. Every single piece was carefully made off-site in controlled factory conditions, precisely numbered for easy identification, and designed to fit together on-site like a giant, sophisticated construction kit. This meticulous planning minimized chaos in the bustling heart of Paris and dramatically sped up the overall construction process. The foundations upon which the tower rests were a remarkable feat of engineering in their own right. Massive concrete blocks sunk deep into the earth, providing a stable base, especially challenging given the proximity to the Seine River and its unstable wet soil conditions. To overcome these challenges, workers bravely used pressurized caissons to dig underwater, a dangerous but absolutely necessary innovation that protected them from the immense water pressure. The result of all this ingenuity and hard work? A tower that could stand the test of time and weather, a symbol of Parisian resilience. Every single detail, from the angle of each beam to the placement of every rivet, was meticulously calculated for optimal strength and efficiency. The Eiffel Tower wasn't just remarkably tall, it was truly revolutionary in the innovative methods and techniques used to bring it to life. It set entirely new standards for prefabrication, wind resistance, and large-scale construction. The Iron Lady stands as a testament to human ingenuity, a marvel of both groundbreaking design and flawless execution. It was more than just a tower, it was a blueprint for the future of engineering and architectural innovation, and it all started with the simple yet powerful combination of iron and air, masterfully arranged. Construction began in January 1887 and finished in just over 2 years, a staggering pace. The first year was all about foundations, then the legs began to rise. Eiffel's team invented creeper cranes that climbed the tower, hoisting girders skyward. 300 tough workers, many ex-bridge builders, assembled the structure at dizzying heights. 2.5 million rivets held it all together, each one hammered in a dangerous high-wire dance. Safety was a priority. Eiffel insisted on guardrails and fired anyone who took risks. Only one official fatality occurred, a remarkable record for the era. The process was relentless, precise, and innovative. Every day, Paris watched the Iron Lady grow. The tower rose, rivet by rivet, into the sky. It was a triumph of planning, teamwork, and sheer willpower. The impossible was becoming real, one rivet at a time. Building the Eiffel Tower cost a fortune, 7.8 million francs. The government chipped in, but most of the money came from Gustave Eiffel himself. He gambled his fortune, betting the public would pay to climb his iron giant. In return, Eiffel got a 20-year concession to run the tower and collect all profits. If it failed, he'd be ruined. But the gamble paid off. The tower opened in 1889 and was an instant hit. Millions visited during the World's Fair. Eiffel recouped his investment within a year. But the contract had a catch. After 20 years, the city would take ownership and planned to tear it down. The tower was meant to be temporary. Eiffel now faced a new challenge: how to save his creation from demolition. The Iron Lady's future was suddenly at risk. The business gamble had worked, but the fight for survival was just beginning. Eiffel needed a new plan to keep the tower standing. The next chapter would be about saving a landmark. As the tower's 20-year lease ended, demolition loomed. Eiffel knew beauty alone wouldn't save it. He needed a practical reason: enter radio. The tower's height made it a perfect antenna. Eiffel funded radio experiments and installed a permanent station at the top. The military soon realized its value for communication and defense. During World War I, the tower jammed enemy signals and intercepted crucial transmissions. Suddenly, the Iron Lady was a national asset, not an eyesore. Its scientific utility saved it from destruction. The tower became essential for radio, then television. What was once a temporary monument became a permanent fixture. The invisible waves of radio made the Eiffel Tower immortal. Keeping the Eiffel Tower standing is a never-ending battle against rust. Every 7 years it's repainted by hand. 25 painters, 18 months, 60 tons of paint. The tower is painted in 3 shades of brown for a seamless look against the sky. The original hydraulic elevators still run, maintained by a dedicated team. Maintenance is constant. Checking rivets, replacing bulbs, cleaning restaurants. It's like caring for a 1,000-foot-tall, 135-year-old house. The work never stops, but it keeps the Iron Lady safe and beautiful. Preservation is a full-time job. The tower endures because people never stop caring for it. Once reviled, the Eiffel Tower is now the symbol of Paris and France. It's more than metal, it's romance, art, and history. Tourists flock for the view, the photos, the memories. The tower is a canvas for celebrations, lighting up for world events and causes. It's a living monument, not just a relic. The Iron Lady stands for audacity and ingenuity. It's proof that what was once called ugly can become beloved. The tower is the heart of Paris, recognized everywhere. It's a triumph of vision over doubt. The Eiffel Tower is more than iron, it's inspiration. Today, the Eiffel Tower is a living laboratory for engineering and preservation. Its design principles, prefabrication, wind resistance, are now standard in skyscrapers. The tower is a model for sustainability, with wind turbines, rainwater collection, and LED lighting. Recent renovations blend history with innovation, like the glass floor on the first level. The Iron Lady adapts, never standing still. Its legacy is twofold, a symbol of ambition and a textbook for responsible maintenance. The tower teaches us that great designs must be cared for, not just built. Preservation means evolution, not stagnation. The Eiffel Tower's story is one of risk, resilience, and reinvention. With enough vision and care, even a temporary idea can become immortal. The Iron Lady endures. Forever Paris, forever inspiring.